Hi guys, hi to everyone. My name is Tanya Boran and I'm very glad to see you on my YouTube channel. I invite you to this video because we will discuss a very sensitive topic about Canada, and could it be, is it becoming the 51st, yes, the 51st state of the USA. And this topic, this item, and this issue, of course, is connected with the news last 5 or 6 days. This is the most important part of our news, that that Trump is promising and maybe making clues that Canada can be can become a part of the USA. And I would like to check this. And before we will start, I will tell you that I opened my Instagram account. I just started this Insta today, and there in my Instagram I downloaded some things about Sarpadrekana, my experience about Sarpadrekana, my ideas, interpretation. What does it mean? And this topic of Sarpadrekana, we will discuss it a lot today in the connection of the natal chart of Canada. But of course, I would like you to follow the link and to check this material in my Insta, and maybe to follow me in Insta. I would be happy, because now there just zero followers, because today in the morning I woke up and made this Insta. Today I will make this video to find you, my follower. Okay, so please, yes, processing. This is my mobile application. The name is Alpha Space. I have a school in Europe. I'm living in Warsaw. I'm from Belarus. I live in Warsaw, in Poland, and just start my English career. What can I say? So today we will make these predictions about the natal chart of Canada. And if you are my follower on YouTube, you know much about 2027. This year will be really crazy. I don't know, I have a lot of clues, I have a lot of ideas that 2027, it will be very critical to the world economics. It will be very critical to stability and to peace on our planet. And the natal chart of Canada added some new features to this picture. And I would like to check every year, every season, will Canada have a chance to be independent, or will it be a part of the USA soon? Of course, as a person, I think that every country should be independent. Every nation feel themselves independent, and they don't want to be a part of another country. And if this will happen, and we are not talking about Canada and the USA now, we're talking in general, if some country becomes the part of another, a big one, always it will be a bloody story. It will be maybe after 10, 20, 30 years, this nation will try to be independent, and they will try to fight, they will try to make this separation. And of course, I think that this idea is very bad, because it will cost to both countries a lot of blood. So personally, I wouldn't like this to happen. And please don't think, if I make some predictions, don't think that I would like it to be like this. This is not true. Just now I'm an astrologer, so I'm becoming an astrologer. I live a part all the emotions, and I try to analyze this natal chart with the state that I'm just a professional, not a person. So let's start. Let's start, please, and we go into the natal chart of Canada. What can I say? I analyzed the countries who became a part of another one. I analyzed the USSR, of course, because we live in Europe, in Poland, and it's very close to us. And in these countries, in these cases, in all the situations, I saw becoming a part of another country. I saw it like the war on the land, and invaders, some malefic planets are coming from the 12th house or from the 8th house. So this is connection. This is like some crisis. It is going from those Hana houses to the 4th house. Or in the case of Germany, which was occupied by another countries after the Second World War, it was the situation when this is a historical natal chart of Germany. It was working for several years just only. And in that natal chart, it was a Mercury in pieces in the 5th house of some occupied territories. And this Mercury in pieces, it means that it was just some crime. It was just something very bad for the country. So, if Canada will be occupied or will be invaded, yes, just in these several years, upcoming years, so we will see it like some malefics in the 4th house connected with those Hanas, or some bad planets in the 5th, or the Lord of the 5th should be very, very weak. So these features we will analyze all this if we will see this, so the chance exists. I would be very glad if you will write to me some comments, because we are online. This is a special format for us to have some chat, to have dialogue, so it would be great. And please don't forget that my new book is already downloaded to Amazon.com. So, and even in Amazon Canada, Amazon India, Amazon Germany, everywhere. So you can buy my new book, Fixed Stars in Predictions, Fixed Stars in Predictive Vedic Astrology, and the name of this book is Deep Sky Astrology. So I will make the links under this video, and in a chart you see links also. Okay, so let's check. Now Canada is going through the period of Saturn. Saturn started in 2022 and will be around 20 years. So from 2022 to 2040, it will be the period of Saturn. And period of Saturn is not very easy. If we go to the periods of Charadasha, we will see that Saturn was from April 1901 till April 1920. So it was the First World War, and it means that the Saturn in this next cycle of period of planets will make the same results or will make these difficulties again. And why? Saturn is sitting in the 8th house here, in the 8th house, and ruling the 12th and the 11th. 11th house, it's a house of alliances, of some friendship between countries. And Saturn is sitting in the 8th house and saying us that some friendship will be broken and some alliance, a very strong alliance will exist, will start, because Saturn is exalted. So we have a good part, a white part, a black part, a good part that Canada will be in a very strong alliance. Another part, some aggression will be as well, from 2022 until 2042. Next, this Saturn in D9 chart, so D9 chart, this is an additional one. Saturn is sitting in the 4th house. Do you remember? What did I say? Something is coming from the 12th house, from outside, from foreign countries, and sitting in the 4th house of the land, of territory, of infrastructure, of all these meanings. And Saturn there is sitting next to Ketu. Ketu, it means some limits, some separation, some limitation, some pressure. So this Saturn is saying us that yes, some attempt will be, but Saturn works for 20 years, for 20. In my logic, I think that it will be logical if Trump is saying this, that he would like to make Canada a part of. I'm sorry, it's just a problem. A part of the USA. So, and he has only 4 years. So he should start in 2025, 2026, because it's very strange to start this process in 2027, for example, or in the last year, and just leave these problems to some other people. This is just logic, yes, which we will use by making predictions. So these 2 years, 2025, 2026, should be analyzed very, very carefully and very attentively. If we will go to the D4 chart, it means territories as itself. We will see that Saturn is in the 8th house. Yes, Saturn is saying us that some attempt, some attack to the land can happen in these 20 years. So we'll come back to the natal chart, and we will try to check the annual horoscope, and I will start with 2024, because the natal chart of Canada have its date on the 1st of July. So now we will check the from the 1st of July 2024 until the 1st of July 2025. And what do we see here? We see a Cancer sign on ascendant, and here the topic of Sarpadrikana will start, because we will understand, we will see that Canada is going now through the periods of planets connected, associated with these Sarpadrikana degrees. This is a very specific place. This is a place in Cancer, in Scorpio, in Pisces, so in water signs. And there, if you will look on the sky by telescope, or just if you are a fan of astronomy, you will understand that these degrees are connected with some water animals, some demons of water, because this is a snake, this is a whale, and Scorpio, of course, a Scorpio. So all of them, they are dangerous. All of them, they keep inside, in the sense of their energy, they keep the energy of danger, of some strange results. And all these results I downloaded on in Instagram. So I wrote a very, very long post about this. And this is material from my Deep Sky Astrology book. So this is a part of text of my book. So watch the links, please, and follow. Then we see here that Cancer sign is on ascendant. This is not a Sarpadrikana sign, just this is something next to, but we have Mercury in the first house, and as I said in previous videos on my YouTube channel, I have much, so I said that in 2024 until summer 2025 some economic limits will be starting, and this is Mercury in the 6th degree of Cancer. So this is not particularly Sarpadrikana, but it means that economically Canada will be in some limits. Economics will be reduced a little bit, so this is not a catastrophe, but just some pressure will be. And now we know that the fact like this, that Donald Trump said about tariffs, which can come true on the 1st of February, or on the 1st of March, I'm sorry, because there is a delay. So I see that some limits can be, but this is not a catastrophic one. Then, also I don't see here that the country like is falling apart. I don't know, that the country is suffering from some issues from territories. I don't see this. So yes, I see that the year will be quite weak, but as well I see Mars in the 10th house. So Mars makes a Raja Yoga. This is a Raja Yoga Karaka. It's a very strong king's yoga, so it will help much to the country. And what I see Ketu in the 3rd house. It means that some problems will be on the borders, that borders will be closed more than usual. So of course this is what Donald Trump wanted from Canada, so I think they will make what he wants, of course. What about Greenland and Faroe Island? I don't know, strictly speaking now, until now, because I need a concrete and a certain understanding that I have a good natal chart, so I don't have it for these parts of the world. Next Varshaphala, next annual horoscope 2025. So from summer 2025 until next year, yes, 12 months. So in 2025, we don't see, until the summer, we don't see the invading, like something like this. We see some economical issues and not catastrophic one. Next year, 2025, is having the same Mercury, you see. So the economical issues are still here. And Mercury... yes, Mercury is the 13th degree of Cancer sign, and I would like to show you my Deep Sky book account. You see, this is 0. It exists for just for some hours, and please use this material about Sarpadrikana. So as we know, why don't it open like this? No, this is it's another post, okay. I said I had a very fantastic photo session in one of the parks of Warsaw, and it was really very sunny day, but here you can see this mystical atmosphere, because my photographer, she added these effects to the photo, and we have a very bright face, like we had some special light. No, this was just the sun, and some deep atmosphere of some mystical place there. And I choose this photo especially for Sarpadrikana, because this is a very mystical part of of the natal chart. So from 10th until 30th degree of Cancer, 0 till 20 degrees of Scorpion, and 30 degrees of Pisces. Once again, please download, please follow. We see that this Mercury is in Sarpadrikana degrees. It means that sanctions or some tariffs will be in 2025. From summer it will be more big, more sensitive, more big. So Mercury is sitting in the house of money. This is a house of accumulation, because the second house is about earning money, and the 11th one, where this Mercury is sitting, is telling us about some accumulation of money, resources, something like this. And there some sanctions exists. Then we see Saturn in the 7th house. It means some tension between them, between Canada and some other parts of world. But this is just a tension, so it doesn't mean that it will be some bright conflict. No, I don't see this. Next, Jupiter is in a normal sign, so it helps much. Sun is okay, and Sun, you see. From July 2025, Sun is telling us that the leader will be changed. So in 2025, Justin Trudeau will be changed, but by some other leader, and this should be on summer. Next year, we will check D9 because it's quite Mercury there. Quite important. Mercury is there, so no war. Okay, next year, 2026. So now we didn't see anything very critical. Yes, we see just normal things and some tension and some economical issues, but nothing catastrophic. Next, 2026. Why don't it? I see. Here we have Mars in the 7th house, and this is not good. It makes some understanding that the situation connected with peace and war is more dangerous. So this is like half. This is not war, and this is not a normal situation, no normal year, something in between. Rahu in the 4th house, it means a lot of immigrants. A lot of people of other nation on Canada is going in a big amount, and this will be after summer 2026. Then we will check the 5th house. Okay, just nothing very critical there, so okay, fine. And we have a lot of planets in the 9th house. It is diplomatical issues, so Canada will be making a lot of efforts in diplomatical part of politics, and no, I don't see here something critical. We'll check the D9, Mercury there, helping, it's okay. Venus in the 3rd house, it means a lot of activity on the borders. What did D1 said? It's not stable, so borders are not stable from July 2026 till July 2027. So from time to time it will be very, very active, and from time to time it will be just a little bit closed or limited. So it will be not like normal situation, some high and low periods. Next, in 2027, this is a very special year for the natal chart of Canada, because it gives a lot of clues, a lot of a lot of facts in natal chart that there will be an economical crisis. So Canada is not the only one. A lot of countries will have a crisis in 2027, economical one, and it will start from for the Europe. It will start from 2025, from autumn or winter 2025, and for Canada it will be 2027. So what do we see here? We see that the natal chart is starting from Sarpadrikana signs and Sarpadrikana parts, and the Jupiter, the lord of the year, the lord of the natal chart, is in the 6th house of aggression and some conflict. There Mars exists, so it's not really good. Look at this Saturn in the 2nd house. It gives an understanding that there will be a crisis, as I said. So I said to you that a lot of small things are saying us the same. And we have a lot of energy in the 4th house. It means that a lot of events will be happening connected with the territories. So Sun is a good one, Moon is a good one, Mercury is a good one, and Venus is 50-50, 51. So most of them are okay, but I don't like this Saturn is looking at the 4th house, because financially Canada will be under a big pressure in 2027. It will be under a big pressure, and then next year's the results will be not good. So the 2027 is the last year, which tells me that the peace will be, that the peace, some difficulties, but nothing catastrophic, as I like to say. So 2028, it will be a changing time. A lot of changes will happen, and I will tell you what it will be. Please write your comments if you have some. If you would like to have an analysis on your country, which one, where do you live? Please answer me. And here in 2028, so now we look at the perspective. Yes, we have an understanding of 3-4 years after this moment, after this video, and after 3 years in 2028, so the situation will be quite intense. Saturn is sitting in the 10th house, the lord of the 7th one. It means that some instability in peace and war, some instability inside the country will change the leader. So next leader, the leader who will be after Justin Trudeau, who will be on summer 2025, in 2028 can be changed because of these political issues and because of this not comfortable situation with peace and war in the world and in country as itself. Next, Venus, the lord of the 4th house, is sitting in the 11th, so it's quite okay. It means that some good things can happen. Then, how can I combine all this? If we will combine, we see that this year is very unstable politically, in political issues and peace war. And we should check. Saturn, the lord of the 8th house, is looking at the 4th, and this is an irritating moment that can make problems in 2024. We will check D9 and D4. This is a connection in connection with the 4th house. In the 4th house, we see Rahu and Jupiter, and it means that yes, the borders can be changed. Can be in some time more in 2028 and then less, because Rahu is always saying us about Rahu in Sagittarius is always saying us about something not legal, like this piece of country is occupied unlegally. Yes, this is not the law. This is not the document. This is just chaotical one, some event. And here D9 tells us that in 2028, yes, there will be some issue with the land. Land can be more and less in 1 year. D4 chart, what will you say to me? D4 chart has Raja Yoga Karaka Saturn, and just it repeats the things which I had already said about this. Yes. So what can we say? The last one. What can we say? We can say that until 2027, everything will be quite normal. Just some pressure, some intention, but nothing awful. In 2027, it will be a very bright year for Canada. First, financial crisis. Second, some starting of political instability. And in 2028, the leader will be changed because of this instability. So we will watch like it will be. So I'm happy that you are with me. Don't forget about Insta, and please don't forget about this book. In my Instagram, just I made a post which cover is better, a white one, a black one, so you can leave your comment there, and it would be great. And my book Deep Sky Astrology is already here on Amazon, so you can follow the links and check if it's available in your country. It should be, because I made buttons everywhere in every country where Amazon exists. So thank you very much for your attention. Thank you for watching me, and please share this video with your friends. Just tell them that I made these predictions. We will watch together what will be the next step. Will it go through which part of these forecasts will come true first. I think most of what we said today will come true. I'm sure. So thank you very much. Why you didn't answer the question, will Canada become the 21st state or not? Until 2027, not. And then it's possible. Because, thank you that you said this, thank you for this question. Yes, the conclusion is that until 2027, no. But then, when we see that the power is changing, something strange is connected with the 4th house, there is a chance, but this is not logical. Now, from this point of view, from 2025, we don't see a logic there, because Trump, if he would like to make Canada a part of the USA, so he should start now. Who will share these problems with him in 2028? So it will be the last year of his presidency. This is not logical. So the chance exists. Some attempt can be, but I think that in 2028 it's quite possible. The attempt will be, but not now. So we will see. After some years, I will analyze this natal chart again, and we will check whether it works 100%, because sometimes natal charts, they work more than they show. Some natal charts are very dramatic but they share much than they do, just like people. And we will check this natal chart. I think that it will be just, it will be quite balanced. So I think the attempt will be, but I'm not guaranteeing that it will be a successful one. Just I see some success, that the leader will be changed. So this is a very big part. We will see. I guess I should start preparing my suitcase. Yes, maybe. If you will write me who will be the next Prime Minister of Canada, who are in the list, I will check all of them if I will find their natal charts. So please write me comments and I will check them, because if you live in this country, you understand quite more than me, so you can give me some information to analyze. Thank you very much, my friends. It was Tanya Boran, and see you in next videos. Goodbye.